Okay. Let's see.
What's up, dude? What's up, man? Yo, I need you to go with me so we can look at some apartments because I don't have a car here.
It's a little too late. Let's go tomorrow.
Okay, what are you watching?
This American legend is named Bob Ross.
Dude, I love Bob Ross.
Get out of here and get me some money too.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. So today is pretty special because we actually started looking for homes and areas in the Houston area because if you don't know, I am moving here likely in January. I've already talked to my landlord who owns my condo and she was actually really supportive and we're putting the unit on the market a lot sooner. So ideally be here like January 1, right after the holidays and whatnot. I have a lot of stuff to take care of, you know, in my area to kind of finish up that chapter of my life. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Houston, there's a couple different areas. So Christian lives in Sugarland. That is where the gym is. Alphalete, he lives about 10-15 minutes away from the gym. Now, Sugarland is not my first choice to live just because I'm so used to like the condos, the high rises, that style of life. A lot of people are like, Max, you gotta buy a house, dude. I'm an expert in real estate, man. You gotta buy a house. Guys, I'm not gonna move to a new area and just buy a house. Like I'm gonna rent no matter what for my first year. And now the Sugarland area is also where my warehouse is going to be. It's where we're gonna have Everford. That's where we're gonna have all of our work, and that's where I'm gonna be a lot of the time. But I still enjoy like a 15-20 minute drive. So today we went into the Galleria area, which is about halfway, I'd say, towards the downtown. Now downtown is where we are going to go when we go out on the town, out on the night. But the Galleria area is where there's just a lot of things happening. There's a lot of high rises, and it still gives me that kind of that city feel, that vibe that I have been enjoying so long. So I looked at a lot of different units and I'm going to showcase them across the screen. And one thing for me is I look for when I go to find any sort of home is I've lived in enough apartments and condos to know what I like and what I don't like. And I think it's very important if you're going to be somewhere to especially if you do a lot of like, you know, your work and you come home, it's to kind of separate your business from your home, right? So that's why, oh, I think I spit on the lens there, but that was like, I enjoyed so much when I was able to kind of take my, you know, the clothing and not have to do all my stuff right outside of, you know, right in my apartment. So it's where I can come and kind of de-stress and focus on just, you know, chilling out. So I look for, you know, a place that I'm gonna walk in and it's just gonna wow me. I'm gonna walk every time that I go home. I'm like, wow, I absolutely love where I live. I love everything about it. I love the cabinets. I love the lighting. I love the windows. I love my bedroom. I love the bathroom. And it's very important to find that. So a lot of the different areas, we looked at 3 different buildings. There were some that I liked a lot. There were some that I didn't like so much. And the downside of looking so far ahead is you're not gonna know what's totally available at the time. But I know that I want a corner unit. I know that I want like a 2-bedroom just because I want to have an office so I can stream and edit my videos in a completely separate area so my desk isn't in my room. I want floor to ceiling windows. I want to have a lot of natural light because I film a lot of videos there. And like right now, I want to find something that's like very similar to where I live at the moment because I absolutely love it. I love the layout. I love the way that it looks. I love the way it feels. Every time I come home, it's like driving the CERT. Like every time I get that thing, I'm like, oh, I love you so much. That's what I want to come home to my dog. But we looked at some areas and, you know, I didn't really fall in love with any of them today. And actually one of them was even way more expensive than I pay for my current place, and I pay a lot. I definitely want to, in a future video, talk about more about my expenses and how much like running businesses and having, you know, marketing and help and all that stuff, how much it actually cost and rent and all that stuff. We'll get into that another one. But we're still on the hunt. We're still, you know, seeing what's out there. Leave some comments down below which of these units that you're seeing on the screen you like the most. Obviously, probably the ones with like the big terraces and whatnot, but those are just stupid expensive, like really, really expensive. And to be honest, like as much as I love the city life and whatnot, it's a big kind of decision for me because I've never thought about wanting like a townhouse or wanting a house or something like that. But the more that I think about it, it might be an option, especially because I want to travel less next year. I want to focus a lot more on business. I want to put a lot of my time in there, and being in the city just so because I can walk to a Chipotle, I don't know if it really outweighs. And I really want to get a dog because I just want something in this world to like love me, and I want something that I can come home to that like I can take care of. And I'm like, dude, and it's gonna be like, ah, and then it's gonna be like so much fun. And I want to be like taking the park a lot, and I want to like, I don't know if a condo or apartment's the best life for them. Obviously, I'd want to play with them all the time, but I don't know. Place the yard would be cool. Do I want to maybe live closer to work and not live downtown? Because obviously I'm gonna be here most of the time. Like Christian's here and Joe's here and Shawley's not here at all. But I don't know. I'm gonna be in this area a lot. I'm just not sure. But we're starting the hunt. We're looking. Leave your thoughts down below. Are you guys team apartment or team house? But even if I got a house, I would rent it. Max, dude, I'm a finance expert.
Who's there? Those are cooler than anything we looked at.
Joe, I want to give a huge shout out for driving me all the way out there. And what's cool is that since we're done at 5 o'clock, I get to experience Houston traffic. Everyone's just out here looking for Ford Mavericks and chapstick, and we're gonna experience it right now. It's gonna be so sick. Are you guys still grinding?
Yeah. Still grinding, man.
Saw some sick apartments.
Yeah?
Yeah? 15. Here's what
What was the rent? Was it crazy more or crazy less?
Yeah, some of the places were like really bougie, and then it was like way more than I'm even paying.
Yeah.
Some places were a little bit less, but I think you can swindle them down.
One place was
And if I told them that I knew you, I bet I could get it down a lot more. Would you come visit me?
How far is it? Yeah.
Hey Christian,
Hey Max.
how much would you say we've fallen off on our physique compared to where we were a couple weeks ago?
Is there like a scale?
0 to 10?
9.4.
Yeah. Get a bunch of sushi right now? So, what we got? The best sushi known to man. Is it sashimi, Max? No, I forgot it's wide angle, you can see it. Spicy, crunchy tuna. I will, until the day that I die, this is gonna be the best sushi. Oh my God, Max, try this crazy roll. No, this is the only one. Spicy crunchy tuna. Got eel sauce on top. I think they grind up eels, and that's like eel blood. Ha! Chicken teriyaki for some protons. That's carbs. To be honest, like when I come to Texas, like it's like my second home, and it's gonna be my home. But I'm still in like travel mode where like I don't go and get like my groceries and get like normal things, and I don't know. Everyone wants me to get more weight. Christian wants me to gain more weight. Christian eats like a box of pasta at like 4 in the morning. We had 2 pizzas yesterday, and he makes a whole box of pasta. He's like, "Want some pasta?" I'm like, "No, we had 2." It was like midnight, and he puts butter on it. And like, I guess that's why he's stronger than me. I don't know. It's all downhill. I'm lean.
You and Max said earlier.
I got lean for one.
Ashley asked him like, "What do you weigh?" Normally I'm like 165, but I think recently I'm like probably like 166.
I hate myself. Recording?
Yep.
Oh, I wanted to do my first set, and Christian's like, "You want me to film?" I'll be honest with you guys, unless it's like deadlifts, I rarely film my first set on anything because I need to make sure that I can actually hit it. So we're working with 440 pounds, which is the same weight I did last week. But the way that I do my training is that ideally for doubles or triples, I'll go between 3 sets and 5 sets, but for doubles I like to do 5 sets. Last week I only managed 4 sets with Nick, so we're doing the exact same weight for hopefully 5 sets. So Christian is actually dealing, he was gonna work with squats, I think it's like 4 plates.
Yeah, 3 plates.
And he's been telling me that his like elbow's been hurting. And I don't know if you guys remember, before I had my gym, I actually had some like tennis elbow, I believe it was. Or it could be golfer, I don't know, remember which sport it was. But it's basically tendonitis on the inside of your elbow. And it's excruciating, like it's very painful, especially when you go under and you cock your arms back. So I know what he's going through.
It's like the wrist. First, the wrist pain is number 1, and then
Wrist wraps,
as soon as
that'll
that wrist
help
pain, it like shots down in right here,
Yeah.
and it hurts. So it's not my legs even out. Like I can do the weight, and it sucks. It's just like I know I'm strong at squat. It's just
Yeah.
like I feel like my imbalance, my elbow, everything's.
With wrist pain, it's definitely like getting used to the low bar, but also, like I said, wrist wraps. But if you do have like elbow pain on the inside and it's like throbbing, it's actually painful when you do the movement. it's probably some sort of tendonitis. It took me about a month and a half to get rid of it, and a lot of lacrosse ball rolling, a lot of foam rolling on the elbow, and just a lot of like patience and not being like, I can push through it. It's like, no, I can't. My heart can barely handle any sort of strain. Imagine my elbow, guys. I'm not tall enough for this. Oh, should I lower that down one? One thing I'm trying to do, I know I fold over a lot of my squats, and something I've always thought of that Nick was telling me, if you ever feel like you're leaning over too far, because it's easy, like, because my back is so strong that I can just like push the weight up, right? And it doesn't hurt me, it doesn't feel bad at all, but it's not ideal. Biggest thing is keeping your chest up. So when you go down and you feel like yourself start to like push over and your hips start to rise, just keep on your head up and just like pushing your chest outwards, and that's gonna help you maintain kind of a more neutral spine. But guys, no matter what, with low bar, because the bar is, you know, lower on the back, you're not gonna be as upright. It's just, you're not gonna happen. Some people may if they have certain leverages with their torso and whatnot, but low bar, to keep it over the center of your foot, like you have to just lean over a little bit. So it's always a work in progress, guys. No one's ever perfect. Unless you're Matt Ogus or Johnny Candido, then you have excellent form on everything. Turns out my first 2 sets were going pretty well because I was doing 435 pounds and not 440 because I can't do math good and other stuff good too. So now we have 440 on there. Set 3, let's go. Christian stopped working out, so I have no one to hold the camera. So I'm just gonna put it right here, dude. Also, I have no music because I'm filming an IG story, so. What, Max, you have an Instagram? I didn't follow your Instagram. What could it be? It's maxxchewning. Go follow me, please. Please! Actually, you have to follow my Instagram if I hit this double. No way, Max, you're not gonna hit it. Ah. All right, guys, this is the last set, set number 5. A lot of you were like, Max, dude, what do you listen to? Well, I found this new band with this new song. Just added it to my playlist. They're called Slipknot, Before I Forget. Pretty cool. It's like that Hollywood Undead song I found. I'm always like the king of new music, guys. Woo! Got a thumbs up the video if I hit this. Oh yeah, easy, dude. Oh yeah. Oh! I'm gonna go die now. Sometimes in the comments people are like, Max, dude, you only show your squats, man. You never show anything else. That's because I really don't do anything else. I mean, hold on. Let me show you this. Let me show you this ass. Hold on. Let me show you. Hold on. Look at that. This is literally what I do hamstring curls, I do quad extensions, and then I go eat some Chipotle. Ugh. And it's been working really well for me, especially doing squats twice a week, having my heavy day for doubles or triples, and then having my lighter day sets of 8, but we're still in like the mid 300s for our lighter day. Another thing is like, obviously I'm very used to Texas. I come here a lot. I know a lot of people here. I'm very comfortable here, but I tell you, like, when I actually do move, it's gonna be surreal. And it's still like, as much as I love this place, it's still a scary thought. Like, I'm really happy to do it, but it's still kind of like, you never know. Like, I'm literally moving my entire life across the country, halfway across the country, to a new place, and I think it's the best move for me. I think it's like the best move for my business, for just everything that I do, all my endeavors. It's great surrounding yourself with like-minded people who also do the same things that you do. So being here with like Christian and Joe and Shawley and like, you know, everyone else, like Daniel, Tim, the whole crew, like, everyone kind of does the same line of work, the same stuff that I do. And I used to be anti that because I was like, I have to do everything, you know, what everyone else is doing, but I have to do it in my own zone because I can't, you know, I can't film in the same area as someone else. But then I'm like, you know what, everyone brings their own little thing to the table, to the table. Everyone brings positive vibes, everyone helps to lift everyone up, and everyone will succeed more the more you surround yourself with people that are like-minded and are doing the kind of the same stuff that you do. So I'm excited. I'm a little scared, I'm a little nervous, but it's gonna be so surreal when I'm like, hey y'all, Max the Texan here. Oh yeah? It's kind of insensitive, I guess, to Texans, but you know, I'm from Virginia, where we're from the mountains, dude. Moving from Virginia to Texas, it's like the same thing. Oh yeah, gonna get some Fuddruckers, yeah. I used to actually come to Fuddruckers maybe it was like Wednesday or Tuesday when I was a kid because the clowns would be there.
You like clowns? You are a clown.
No,
dude.
you're a clown. Your mom's a clown, dude. Okay, and the clowns would be there and they'd make balloon animals.
So did you like clowns or you like balloon animals?
Who doesn't like a funny balloon
Which
animal?
one did you? Okay.
And I'd be like, I want a bicycle, and they'd be like, I can only make.
That is the ugliest Jeep. This is why.
Oh, that is an ugly Jeep.
This is why.
Oh my god.
I don't trust you Jeep owners.
Dude, if that was a mirror, it would be like your face, man. Like.
Ooh.
Guys, Fuddruckers is just so fantastic. You know, I was gonna get the elk burger, but I decided, you know what? I'm cool with the elk. I'm just gonna go with the turkey because it's super lean like I used to be a couple weeks ago. And what the great thing about Fuddruckers is they give you the tools to be your own boss, and you can put whatever toppings you want on there. We got some pickles, banana peppers, pico de gallo, lettuce, and a whole bunch of the best condiment in the whole world, moutarde. There's some other stuff up there that I've never had that I don't want, like relish. It just looks disgusting. Some other foods that I've never had that I don't want: oysters, clams, crab, like whole crab things, caviar, scallops. Never had it. I don't know what, truffle butter like Nicki Minaj, something like that. Speaking of Nicki Minaj, I decided to go with the double cup because I see all the rappers do it, and I'm assuming it's because they stay very hydrated throughout their day and they don't want the liquid to seep through one cup into the other. But you know, I just want to wrap this video up here. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm sure this video got a lot of views because it had Texas in the title, but the last two videos you guys just didn't watch. Every time a video does like not as good, I think that I'm finished and you guys hate me. We do hate you, you suck, Max. Smash thumbs up button, see you later, dude. Oh, by the way, we're going on a trip next week. Max and I literally drove around looking for a house for sale so we could take a thumbnail with the for sale sign. Man, views are down, dude, and I did go look at houses, but you know what? I'm clickbaiting and I don't care. People need to see the videos, damn it. It isn't clickbait if you actually did it, but you go out of your way to get a thumbnail. I don't know.